Hey guys, what's going on? In today's video, we're going to be covering Google ads versus Facebook ads. Which one's better? I always get asked this question. Which one should I be running? Now, my name is John Kinnunen. If this is the first time we're meeting, nice to meet you. I'm a digital marketer. I'm a licensed real estate agent in the state of Florida and in the state of Michigan as well. So all the videos I make on the tips and tricks aren't just BS. These are things that I'm doing in my business, and the team and the people that partner with me here at eXp Realty that I help run their ads, they're doing too. So without further ado, let's jump into this and let's figure out which one is best for your business. So I have a few key points that we're going to touch on. The first one is ease of use. Which one is easier to use, Facebook or Google? Now, that one is going to go hands down to Facebook. You can set, all you really need for to run a Facebook ad is you need a business page and you need to set up your business manager. And it's really pretty easy to set up a Facebook ad. Whereas a Google ad, you have to set up a Google AdWords account. Well, not AdWords, a Google Ads account. It used to be called AdWords back in the day when I started doing this kind of stuff. And it's more complex. There's just more to it. And once you get used to it, it's really not that difficult, and you actually kind of like it. But at first, just right out the gate, I would say Facebook hands down is going to be a lot easier for you to use. And if you ever have any comment or questions about this, feel free to reach out to me. I'll answer them as quickly as I can. Just put your questions in the comment section below. Now, the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is the cost per lead. Which one is going to give you a cheaper cost per lead? And really, that shouldn't even be the question that you're asking yourself. It really should be the quality of the lead. But so many people get caught up on how much it costs per lead. Really, I would rather spend $10 on a lead and get a better quality lead, somebody that's going to convert, than spend 50 cents on a lead. So, but right out of the gate, Facebook hands down is going to give you cheaper leads. Okay, I can generate leads all day long on Facebook for anywhere between $1.50 and $2 a lead when you're going after buyers. Sellers are a little more expensive. You might be around $6 a lead. And there's a rule of thumb too when you get into Facebook marketing. Figure out how much it costs to generate one lead and then times that budget times 2, because it's always best to at least generate 2 leads per day. Now, if you talk about quality of lead, I would go with Google, hands down, just because, think about it, Facebook is disruptive marketing, right? It's like when you get on Facebook, you might be at a stoplight, a stop sign, you might be sitting in a doctor's office. You're literally doing it to waste time, to get caught up to, literally is to waste time. I mean, you wouldn't be doing this if you had something else better to do. But people get on here, and it's not like they get on here and they're like, man, I hope I find a house on Facebook. No, they get on Facebook to check and see what's going on with their friends, their family, what's the latest catastrophe happening in the news, things like that. You know, they don't get on there to shop really. I've never bought anything off of Facebook, off of a Facebook ad, to be honest with you. I know that it does work, otherwise people wouldn't be doing it. It works probably with my wife. I'm 100% sure. I think I asked her this question once and she said, yeah, I bought something off of, I think it was Facebook, one of their ads before. I was like, really? Huh, okay. But it does work. That's why they're in business. But the next thing I want to talk about is targeting. People always start crying about the Facebook targeting and how you have to be part of a housing market. That, like, if you're advertising to people that are buying houses, you have to check the little box for a special ad category, and you can't target for certain things anymore. I mean, you used to be able to do household income, male, female, age. Now Facebook doesn't let you do any of that. Okay, you can't target a certain age, you can't target a certain household income, and you have to stay within you have to do at least a 15-mile radius. So the targeting, if you want to get into targeting, that's going to go hands down to Google. Google, you can still target based on age, household income. You can, you know, the area that you are targeting, you can have like a smaller area if you want. But Facebook is still great because Facebook wouldn't like they want you to spend money with them, right? And if you weren't getting those leads and converting those leads, they wouldn't still be in business. So their algorithm knows, okay, you're going after these people that are looking to buy houses, right? So they know they have so much data on us. They know what you're doing. So they're going to show your ad to these types of people, and you can target people like, say, people that are interested in Zillow or Realtor.com or home improvements. If you're going after sellers, I mean, there's a whole list of things that I target when I go into the Facebook targeting, where we get really good results from still. But I would have to say that this one goes hands down to Google. Now this is a big one right here. So if you want to just build brand awareness about your brand, this one hands down is going to go to Facebook, because there's like 2 million Facebook accounts, right? And so you're going on there and you're going to just start running ads so that people become aware of your brand, right? That's not super doable with Google. Okay, so with Google you have to send them to a landing page of some kind, right? With Facebook, you can actually engage with them in Messenger, or you can just go after just likes on your page, or just getting people aware of who you are. You could do little videos around town of different areas, different homes, and you can send those out to your area, 15-mile radius, of course. But you can build brand awareness that way. So maybe you're doing some kind of charity event or something like that. It's great for building brand awareness. Hands down, that one is going to go to Facebook. The next thing I wanted to touch on was retargeting. Retargeting, hands down, again, we're going to go with Facebook on retargeting. Retargeting, you can retarget with Google, but you have to spend I think it's like $50,000 with Google first before they start letting you retarget. So it is doable, and you can do it, but it's kind of like a pay-to-play kind of a thing. Whereas Facebook, you can retarget people. You can set up custom ad audiences where it's people that have interacted with your page, interacted with one of your ads. So they're already starting to put their hands up, and this is really where Facebook becomes powerful, is when you start retargeting people. Okay, you have to retarget, because these are the people that are already putting their hands up saying, yeah, I might be interested in buying a home. Yeah, I might be interested in selling my home. So then you want to retarget them. You can do it like people that have visited your page within the last 180 days. So these are the people that are really interested. And you can do people that have interacted or watched one of your videos about a home that is for sale in the area or something. So you can put together like a really hot audience, is what I always call them, my hottest audiences. And you could have retargeting ads running, and you could be generating leads for under $1 a lead. And now the next thing I want to talk to you guys about is setting up which account is easier to set up. And I kind of touched on this a little bit already, but Facebook hands down is easier to set up. I've already said that at the beginning of this video. I just want to reiterate, if you're thinking about getting into marketing, make a little scorecard, go through this video again, but I think it's more of a tie. One really complements the other. If you use them both together, you're going to see the best results. That's when you start turning pennies into dollars, really, because each one has its pros and each one has its cons. But when you use them together, you start meshing them together, that's when you start making the money. So hopefully you got something on this video. If you did, put it in the comments section. If you are using Facebook ads and Google ads, put in the comments below which one you've seen better results from. And if you guys want help with this, feel free to click on the link below, schedule a little time on my calendar, and I'd be happy to help you guys. And if you want more information about joining eXp Realty and joining our group here, these are things that I do for my group all the time. I have private trainings for them, and I help run their ads for them. So if that's of interest to you, again, there's a link below. Schedule some time with us. and I'm happy to sit down with you and get your business to the next level. Talk to you guys soon. Have an awesome week, guys. Happy lead generation. And remember, if you're generating leads, that's not the end of the game. That's actually the beginning of the game. You guys need a strong follow-up sequence. Get a hold of me if you need one. Talk to you later. Bye.